what's up? Troy, ATXRC Productions. We're talking about not solo. We are talking about a package we received today. And in that package is some stuff that we might test on Ike. Ike is my Team Black Sheep Discovery. It's a custom build. Started off as an ARF DJI F450 kit. The NASA V2 with GPS. Quickly it evolved into this custom build. It now has Air Gear 350 T-motor Tigers, ESCs. Still has the NASA GPS. You guys know, I probably should know, I run Flytrex Live on my unit and will be running it on all my units. It's got an IOSD, the DJI one, all that jazz. So, oh, and the FPV gimbal. That gimbal is just off of eBay. Search TBS gimbal, and it's an FPV. It takes a little custom mounting, but you can get it in there. So that brings me to this package. I might be using Ike to test. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I actually have a ton of spare parts from this build that the more I think about it, I might just put together a Franken build. I kind of wanted to test it on Ike just because I know how it flies and it's dialed in the way that I like it. So if I were to put a new flight controller and a new gimbal on it and fly it, I would really be able to tell the difference. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So that being said, I kind of spilled the beans on what's in here. This arrived today. Today is Monday. This actually arrived at like 6 o'clock. I got a call from a guy downstairs saying he was here to deliver a DHL Express package. On Friday, I got alerted that Jiyi, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say it. Jiyi is what I'm going to say. Jiyi. Jiyi.com. So Jiyi, I'm sorry, not Jiyi.com, JIYIUAV.com was offering to have people test their gimbal, as well as I guess their Pro2 flight controller. So this is in here, the package they sent me. Again, they told me on Friday about this, and I just got it today from China. That's awesome. So here we go. By the way, thank you for allowing me to do this. This is really cool. This is actually really one of my first big, it's my first like big freebie, I guess, and it's the amount of stuff that I just got. Pretty awesome. So there we go. Jiyi, let dreams fly. Huh, I like that. That's pretty cool. P2 Pro. Thank you so much for purchasing. Please visit Jiyi.com, UAV.com. Cool? Cool. Sealed in the box. Pretty cool. Oh, this goes around it. Huh, that makes that box actually look pretty... That's cool. Anyways, I'm a stickler for a cool box. Very Apple-y or something. I don't know. Alright. And of course, the gimbal, though, is in a traditional, odd, generic box. You know what I mean? G3 3D gimbal. Multi-rotor. Designed and manufactured by Flyker. F-L-Y-C-K-E-R. I'll be honest, it's a typical Chinese gimbal box, whereas this, I'll be honest, isn't a much cleaner, just much more modern box. And well designed, actually. Anyways, price point on these guys, I was looking at, these are mid 200 range with the GPS and everything. It does not have OSD though. GPS and the Pro 2 is in here supposedly. Gimbal, really affordable at 140. Actually, the design is pretty cool. So there's some features you need to know about, and we'll get deeper into these. This is really just going to be the unboxing, but here we go. Typical carbon fiber arm mount. Dampener balls, white. Screw pack. And you can already see one of the really cool features. There's a rubber cover on all the motors. All the motors are a sealed outer kind of cover on them. So it's pretty cool. So I'm going to try to pull this, I'm going to pull the foam out. Alright, it's going to come out this way. It's a pretty cool, man, I'll tell you right now, this is the coolest gimbal I've owned. I mean, I've had a knockoff gimbal and I've had a couple of other knockoffs, and anyways. I'm waiting on my solo gimbal. That's what this is going to be compared to, though, just so you know. So this is a 3-axis man. It's pretty cool. There we are. Let's say it's supposed to hold, so there we go. Whoa, I do not like that. I do not like that. That's the back. I don't know. Anyways, it holds it about like that on the GoPro. We'll put a GoPro on it later and we'll do a proper look at it. Okay, quickly though, I was concerned about this and I still am. This thing clamps down on the ring. It's the way that it holds it. It's 136 grams or 133 grams. This thing is light for being a 3-axis. These motors, again, they're all sealed. They have these rubber coatings on them, or rubber caps. They're in there. They're good. I do not like gripping that ring though. We'll see. I've got to really take a look at my GoPros, and I got to make sure that those aren't going to pull off, because I mean, I'm not willing to have that much money up in the air and just fall off. But if it's all nice in there and I'm fine with it, that's going to make for a nice clean setup, man. That is good to go. The only issue with Ike, and this is where we run into our problem, he's not equipped to handle this, I don't think. Nope. It's going to sit too low. So we're going to have to extend the legs, or just do a different build. Or I could make this thing sit up in there, possibly. Yeah, I could. That might work. I don't know. We'll look at it. I'm going to have to figure something out to get this in there. Take a look at this thing one more time, though, man. It's pretty good. Or pretty cool, I mean. Mount plates are kind of like PCB, maybe G10, I don't know. The control, though, right there, that little control board is pretty nice to be that small. It's got another control board here on the motor, a little tiny PCB. It's got the obvious IMU or whatever it is. But yeah, just ribbon cables. I mean, this is a nice clean setup. It's pretty nice. I cannot wait to figure out how to get this in the air now that I've opened it. I wasn't super excited until just now. This is awesome. Signal out. Yeah, it looks like you could run another motor off this controller. I don't know what that would be for, a 4-axis. I don't know. Anyways, so there's that. A gimbal. We're gonna put her back in. All right, we'll just do that later. Other dampening balls it looks like it came with were 50 degrees, it says. It's got, I don't know, some sort of, I guess that's the power wire. Okay, yeah, that's the power wire. So it comes with the solder to the board. And then that plugs into the gimbal. So that's nice and a clean setup. Dampener balls, 30 degrees, okay. Screw sets, and if you need landing gear attachment. Or not landing gear, but those carbon fibers. All right, let's get to the fun stuff here. All right. Man, this box is cool. All right. There we go. Huh. So it just slides on out. A little drawer. P2 Pro flight controller. Aluminum housing. You can actually see the channels and all the markings all the way inside as well as on the outside, so that's good. In case for some reason it rubs off here, you can actually read them on the inside. Pretty cool. There's a flight controller. All right. Under that, there's USB cable to micro, antenna mast, GPS mast, whatever. Wiring kit. Typical wires. LED. We'll take a look at these later. We'll open all this stuff up later. It's also aluminum housing, just an LED. Cool, man. Folding antenna mast. Wish everybody included folding antenna mast. And this would be the IMU, or well, not the IMU, the ECU or the power management block. Power in and 2 to 6S. So that's your PMU or your power management unit. And then we've got the Jiyi GPS compass. Cool. All right, man. Well, that completes our quick unboxing. I mean, it was 10 minutes, but that was what it is. Just a comparison, though, of that puck. Interesting. Man, I really am. I'm interested to get this thing in the air. A lot more now, so look out, whoever is about to get in parts order. I don't need much. I think I need arms, and that's about it. All right, guys. Man, this thing might even have to go in mic if I have to. ATXRC Productions, thanks for watching, guys. That's just the Jiyi introduction. I know there's more to come, and there's more to put on there, but we'll do it later. Fly safe, fly smart, fly 3DR, fly Jiyi, fly DJI. All right? You can fly all of it. It's all good. If it flies, it flies. Hey, CC3D. Whatever. Get on it with it.